Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering my finances in 2025 and share the top 5 financial mistakes I'll be avoiding in my 20 seconds. When you're in your 20s, it's easy to think that you've got plenty of time to sort out your finances. But the truth is, the habits you form now will have a huge impact on your financial future. By mastering your finances early on, you'll be setting yourself up for success and avoiding a whole lot of stress and anxiety down the line. Think about it: if you can get your finances in order now, you'll be able to achieve your goals so much faster. Whether it's paying off student loans, saving for a down payment on a house, or simply having the freedom to pursue your passions, getting your finances right will open up a world of possibilities. And the opposite is true too. If you don't take control of your finances, you could find yourself stuck in a cycle of debt and financial insecurity. It's not a fun place to be, trust me. So let's dive in and explore some of the most common financial mistakes that people in their 20s make. One of the biggest mistakes is not having a budget. It's amazing how many people don't know where their money is going each month. They just kind of hope for the best. But the truth is, if you're not tracking your income and expenses, you're never going to be able to make progress towards your financial goals. Another mistake is not paying off high-interest debt. Those credit card balances can add up quickly, and if you're not making regular payments, you'll be stuck in debt for years. And don't even get me started on the interest rates, it's like throwing money away. And then there's the mistake of not building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and things will go wrong. But if you've got a cushion of savings to fall back on, you'll be able to weather those storms without going into debt. Not investing in yourself is another huge mistake. Whether it's taking online courses, attending seminars, or simply reading books, you need to be constantly learning and growing if you want to stay ahead of the game. And finally, there's the mistake of comparing yourself to others. It's easy to get caught up in social media and think that everyone else is doing better than you. But the truth is, nobody posts about their failures online. Nobody shares about the times they messed up or the struggles they're facing. So, stop comparing and start focusing on our own journeys. Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the most common financial mistakes, let's dive deeper into each of them and explore some examples and potential consequences. When it comes to not having a budget, it's not just about not knowing where your money is going. It's also about not being able to prioritize your spending. If you're not making conscious decisions about how you're allocating your income, you'll end up wasting money on things that don't really matter to you. For example, let's say you're paying $100 a month for a gym membership you never use. That might not seem like a lot, but over the course of a year, that's $1. $200 money that could be going towards paying off debt or building up your savings. Or what about not paying off high-interest debt? It's not just about the principal amount, it's also about the interest you're accumulating. Let's say you've got a credit card balance of $2,000 with an interest rate of 20%. If you're only making minimum payments, it'll take you years to pay off that debt, and you'll end up paying thousands of dollars in interest alone. Not building an emergency fund can have serious consequences too. Let's say your car breaks down and you need to pay for repairs. If you don't have any savings, you'll have to go into debt or worse, take money out of your retirement account. And not investing in yourself? That can hold you back from reaching your full potential. If you're not constantly learning and growing, you'll get left behind in your career, and that can have serious financial consequences. Finally, comparing yourself to others can lead to a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. You'll always be focused on what others have, rather than what you have, and that can lead to some pretty poor financial decisions. Let's take a look at a personal finance success story that illustrates the benefits of avoiding these mistakes. Meet Sarah, a 25-year-old who's been able to pay off $10,000 of student loan debt in just 2 years. She did it by creating a budget, paying off high-interest debt, building an emergency fund, investing in herself, and avoiding the comparison trap. Sarah's story is a great inspiration to all of us. It shows that with discipline and determination, we can achieve our financial goals and set ourselves up for long-term success. So, let's recap the key points we've discussed today. Mastering your finances in your 20s is crucial for setting yourself up for long-term success. There are some common financial mistakes to avoid, including not having a budget, not paying off high-interest debt, not building an emergency fund, not investing in yourself, and comparing yourself to others. By avoiding these mistakes, you'll be able to achieve your financial goals faster and live a more fulfilling life. And remember, it's not about depriving yourself of things you love, it's about making conscious decisions about how you're allocating your income. What's your own financial story? Have you made any of these mistakes in the past? Share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial tips and advice.